Hello, America. This is Ted Shelton from Seattle, Washington. How's everybody doing across the country? I hear you guys getting a lot of snow back there, and Seattle we got one happened a day. Sorry about that, but I just don't understand that. And then we're gonna, I bet you we're gonna have a heat wave. Anyway, this is Ted Shelton from Seattle, Washington. I care about the people back east. Oh, one more thing. You guys asked me about my family and who I am. I'm just Ted Shelton. I grew up in Spokane, Washington. I was a Joe Jock. Then I hung out with some bad people, and they sent me to a boys' ranch in Old Fellow, Washington. Isn't that crazy? My mom let me. Anyway, that's where I learned how to buck hay, ride horses, hunt for. Anyway, I don't want to. And I learned how to fish. Anyway, my name is Ted Sheldon. I'm from Seattle, Washington. And so thank you for asking about me. Thank you for watching the videos. I had 5, then I got to 10, 15, and now it's 159. Thank you. They said if I get 200, no, nobody said anything. I said it. I'll buy myself a steak, a nice steak. But thank you for watching me. There's a couple of videos I'd like to tell you about. I care about my family. Remember that. I do care about my family, and my friends are very important. Please, I don't know how you guys describe, but if I get 10, I'll do a video every day, and I want to tell you about the news, because sometimes ABC, NBC, and CNN don't tell you the truth. The independent news, like on the internet, will let you go on. But that reminds me of the Terminator. Now look at all the robots. Okay, we'll talk about that another day. Okay, my name is Ted Sheldon. Find my YouTube channel. Okay, and I don't know what that's all about. This is just the hobby, but you guys are making it fun. Thank you. Okay, this is I don't know what to tell you about this video. Make your own pie. Mine. I have. Oh man, there's some videos I like to tell you that the news will not show you, but I'll show you what's real. Okay? All right, peace out. Thank you. Excuse me, America. I think you might like this one. Okay? Here we
go. I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Hey.
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. I am a massive American history buff. I love studying American history. I'm ravenous. I can't get enough of it. One of the coolest stories I've come across in recent memory is Jamestown, the first American colony. How that colony actually got up and started because it was on the verge of collapse. Effectively, everyone was dying. Nobody was able to really get anything to stick, or get anything to grow, or get anyone to even want to come there and help out. And so what the Virginia Company decided to do back in England was to start giving away private property, giving away 60 acres apiece of land ownership in the New World. And so if you went to the New World, you get land. And then this created the incentive for people to actually say, wow, I can get land, I can get private property that's mine forever, and I get to keep it, and it's deeded to me. Well, then suddenly the floodgates opened, and people began traveling to America from the old world to the new world because they could get property, they could have rights. Property rights is what built America. I mean, you could argue that America as we know it would not exist without property rights. And this is, of course, Adam Smith era of the United Kingdom, and the philosophy of the free markets were starting to set in, and the value of free markets and the power of free markets. And so this, ladies and gentlemen, is so important because, well, communists hate private property. They hate people being able to move up in the world. They want total control of you and your life. They are megalomaniacal and evil at that, and these communists are coming after Donald Trump. They want to take Donald Trump's property from him, and they want to start by taking and seizing his properties in New York. Now, there are a lot of people who've been outspoken against this, but Kevin O'Leary was not a guy, this is the Shark Tank guy, was not a guy that I had on my bingo card as being the #1 Donald Trump defender in all of this. But Kevin O'Leary was just on CNN and had like a meltdown about what's going on with Donald Trump right now. It is one of the finest CNN hits I've ever seen, and he just bodies this panel of super low IQ libs on this, saying it's absolutely horrific and it's un-American. And nobody will ever invest a penny in New York ever again. Check this out.
I don't think this case is about Trump anymore. I think this case is about New York. It's about the American brand. It's about what we promised the world in terms of fairness and justice and investing capital in a country that's built the largest economy on earth. Forfeiture, seizing of assets. Is that in our nomenclature in America? Is that what we tell people that want to bring their money here and protect property rights? Forget about Trump. Nothing to do with Trump. You think this is good for business in New York? You think this is good for business in America? To take a law that we used to protect people against buying refrigerators at an overpriced value decades ago and apply it against an individual and then talk about seizing assets like he was in Venezuela or in Cuba? This is a very, very, very bad look for New York. And everybody around the world is watching this. This may be great for the Attorney General, but this is not good for America.
But in terms of the valuation, can you be clear as to why? I mean, why would the properties not be sufficient collateral?
What a great message to send out all around the world. Take a claim where there was no monies lost. There was no fraud here in the context of actually people losing money. Deutsche Bank, who made the loan, was made whole. And let's make a penalty of $500 million against a crime, apparently, where no monies were lost. Great message for New York. Great message for America. Bring your capital because we'll protect your property. I think that was a statement that would be much better made sometime in Venezuela. I'm not kidding. That's a scary, scary message. And by the way, there are no such things as $500 million bonds. There are no $500 million bonds. Never been done before. Never. This law has never been applied. Forget about Trump. Nothing to do with Trump. Everything to do about America and the New York brand. I love this state. My children live here. A horrible message to everybody around the world watching this. Absolutely horrific.
Well, wait, Kevin, but hold on a second, Kevin.
Trump will be gone one day. This attorney general will be gone one day, and this is what you want to tell people around the world. I have a wonderful voice, and it won't be talked over. Kevin O'Leary, I would like to hear what you have to say, but America.
What are you doing? But it's not America, but it is.
I mean, the dude is like dead on here. And he's like this sneering Marxist, like, who sit there and like try and interrupt him and try and talk over him. They don't know jack shit about finances or real estate. What Donald Trump was doing is common practice for real estate. Like, how are you supposed to get a loan? If you own a bunch of houses, how are you supposed to get a loan? You have to sell all the houses to get cash? Well, that defeats the purpose of the loan. You have to estimate the value of your assets and you set them up as like a bond to get the loan. And so Donald Trump estimated the value of his assets. It's so deeply un-American what is happening to Donald Trump in the state of New York, but it will have a massive chilling effect and a massive chilling effect on the economy that already is spiraling out of control. New York is like the #1 state for brain drain and talent drain right now. There are millions of people over the last few years who have moved out of states like New York because of policies like this. Don't you agree
I'm sorry, but you have to watch the real video. That was sorry. Sorry what's going on. But I'm going to give you the real notes. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to keep rubbing. I'll get you. I have another video. Please stay tuned. Take your time. Thank you for watching.
Let's go with him.
That's fucked up. Hang on, Snoopy. Hang on.
Katy, ¿qué te pasó? Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
There he is. He's not eating.
Baby. Hi, puppy. Hi, Fluffy. You're scared the bejesus out of me. Get down.